Welcome back to Celebrity Cars, folks. You clicked on this 2014 Porsche Cayman. It's red, very minimal wear, just under 59,000 original miles. Automatic transmission, black interior. My job here is to go over and do the condition report on this car. So, scratches, dents, dings, erosion, curb rash, chipped up windshield, anything like that. We're going to go over that today. Now, I'm going to summarize this because spent a little time in this vehicle. I don't know. It drives as if it were, kind of sort of brand new. It's a great car. Everything works the way it should. Brakes work great. There's no weird vibrations. There's a couple really small imperfections in the paint. We're going to go over that. A couple really small imperfections in the windshield from just normal road wear. But obviously, from even looking at it from this distance, you can tell this wasn't driven hard because we'd see a bunch of chips and stuff on that windshield, and we don't. But there's barely a mark across the nose, barely a mark down the sides. We're going to go over it real close together to make sure that we're correct. Then we're going to take it for a spin around the block. All right? But anyway, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. Look us up on the World Wide Web. If you found this video first, you want to find out how many owners this has had, a Carfax, all that kind of stuff, you go to celebritycars.com, take care of all that stuff. Okay, let's spend some time up front. I would like to point out that there is no clear bra on the front of this vehicle. I'm trying to find one. I don't feel one. And so therefore, I'm pretty sure there's no clear bra. Now, my face is a whopping 12 inches from the nose of the car. No, your friends aren't even going to do this. You might when you're down here cleaning it. I'm not really sure what's going on down here, and these little bracket pieces down here, they seem to show. I don't know if that's normal or not. You Porsche weirdos can determine that on your own. I'm sure that's just an adjustment if it is off. Normally something like this would probably occur if it hit something. And I'm here to tell you that only some small abrasions across the bottom from normal parking curbs and cones and all that stuff. So there's nothing major going on here. Something might have been dislocated here very mildly, but there is no evidence of it hitting anything. So there you go. The black inserts are all in one piece and they're in good shape. Very minimal wear on both sides. Even this concaved area here, all this is in good shape. Nothing's loose. Everything seems to be fine. I'm grabbing a hold of the nose. Everything to me seems normal here, okay? Now, I was talking about scratches and nicks. So here's the front of the car. This is where you'd find a plethora of them. There are little ones. I'm just gonna let the camera do the work. I can't, I'm right there. It's dumb. This is a wonderful red. There isn't any great big chips or chunks taken out of it. There's no touch-up paint up here. There's a small little scratch. It's just a very surface mark right there, probably from a towel. But other than that, this whole, folks, this is a red car. It's so red. It's even hard to look at to diagnose where scratches and stuff may be. But our lights are pretty unforgiving in here at Celebrity Cars. So only thing I see every once in a while is a really small, little itty bitty mark, which I'm sorry, on just under 59,000 original miles, this should have a lot more marks on it. So this car was very well cared for. Let's look at the windshield. We'll do the whole top of the car first. I've been looking at this super small little nick in the glass right there. A couple really mild ones here and there, but once again, I'm gonna let the camera do the work. A lot of these are still bugs. And this windshield is once again in really good condition. Okay, let's look at the top surface of the car. I'm running my hand. Listen, you don't hear anything because it's nice and smooth. Beautiful red. Beautiful red. Okay, rear glass. Everything seems to be intact. Got a couple little itty bitty marks here. I'm not really sure what they would be from, but they just little marks or maybe mild erosion in the window tint. But there's no cracks back here or anything like that. This rear back surface, all the letters look good. The rear spoiler back here, I see a really small mark or two. This car has not been fully polished or anything, so this would be a good Sunday activity for you to get out your favorite waxes up on your shelf in your garage and tackle some of these locations. But I mean, you don't have to. We just washed it, folks, and it's beautiful. Back here, I don't see any spider webbing in the paint. There's no cracks. The exhaust system back here, I should have never done that. But the exhaust system back here, no scrapes back there. These black back panels are all in good shape. License plate area all looks good. Rear tail lights look good. Oh, our passenger side headlight. Don't let me forget, we're gonna go back and talk about that. I skipped right over that. Okay, let's work our way up the driver's side. I'm looking at the top, no different. Glasses in great shape. Once again, there's maybe a mark or two in the window tint, but no major damage. I'm being picky. This is my job. It's what I'm hired to do. Let's look down the driver's side of the car, and I've already seen this pretty good. Aside from a couple little itty bitty marks that would come out really well with just a good polish, there are no chips over here. There's no big chunks. And that normal wear that this particular fairing or side of the car would pick up, only along this little ledge right here, I can feel some marks, but I can't see any. But this is normally where you get little pileups from speeding and all that kind of stuff. Nothing. There's nothing. Door handle. Oh, look at that little itty bitty. See what we're real small. Okay, let's move forward. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful red paint. We haven't talked about the wheels at all. Driver's side front, no curb rash. Clean barrels for the most part. Let's look at this one real quick. Make sure we got nothing going on back here either. No curb rash. Wonderful shape. Tires look good too. Maybe a really mild scratch there, but I'm going to call it nothing. Maybe it's just a bug. Wonderful. Okay, did want to talk about this headlight. Let's look at this headlight. Driver's side headlight. Check out the driver's side headlight. Real nice, huh? Let's look at the passenger side. Got a little erosion crud here. Maybe this guy parked this every day, and this particular corner sat in the sun. I don't know. But a little bit of sparkly erosion going on. Get a good look at that for our viewers, please. To look at this headlight. It's nothing, it all still works, it all does. Nobody hit it, none of that. We just have some, a little extra erosion going on here. Don't know what it is, but it is what it is. Let's open the front trunk, the front bonnet. And while we're here, we'll open the back as well. Your Porsche emblem here looks as good as new. Here's your front compartment. It's half decent sized room up there. I believe your battery is still located in this compartment here. Look up underneath the hood. Bright shiny red paint. No surprises, folks. Okay, let's go look at the engine. Oh, we're not going to see the engine, are we? Nice and clean. Still has a grocery bag holder. Jams are all nice and clean. Super, super nice car, folks. Needless to say, if because of the current car market, if you've seen this video for the first time and you're really interested in it, I would make the phone call and put a deposit on it today, because it would be miraculous if this actually makes it to online and on our website. It'll be gone in minutes, I promise you. Look at this interior. Once again, it's an automatic. Got some paddle shifters in there. In other words, I like to call it a point and shoot, because that's what these little Porsches are. You get it going in a straight line, you hit that gas pedal, and off you go. Let's take a look at the leather seats. And they look like this car has got 5,000 miles on it. That's how well kept this car's been. I'm looking at the center console. I see absolutely nothing to pick apart. All the buttons still have a clear white lettering on them. The chrome still looks good. Nobody had any keys in here. Nobody spilled any coffee. No burn holes from any smokes. Back in the old days. The stitching is like a gray, I guess, on the seats. The carpets are in beautiful shape. The dash is in beautiful shape. Once again, you want to find out all the options this has, go to celebritycars.com and they'd be happy to help you out. Folks, this is just awesome. It's awesome. Steering wheel's great. The odometer reads 58,653 miles. So just under 59,000 original miles. Be very lucky to own this car, especially if you're looking for an auto. Okay. Well, then there you have it. That's the condition of this car, folks. Overall, it's absolutely spectacular. It's beautiful, it's red, it's got the dark bronzish kind of colored wheels. It's ready to go. We're gonna go for a quick ride around the block and make sure it all functions and works properly. We'll be right back. So we're back in the 2014 Porsche Cayman. Beautiful little red car. Automatic transmission, point and shoot vehicle. Odometer, once again, 58,653 miles. My foot's on the brake. I'm gonna put my key in the ignition. Turn the radio down. I'm gonna turn that max AC off. The air conditioning is nice and cold. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on real quick. All the gauges read real nice. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Okay, my foot's still on the brake. I'm gonna engage drive. I'm gonna put my foot off the brake onto the gas pedal. And we're gonna do 400 miles an hour. No, we're gonna make sure this thing runs and does everything when it shows up in your driveway. Here we go, like it's supposed to. Okay, 45 miles an hour. Let's hit these brakes and see what this thing's got. 3, 2, 1. Okay, my assisted braking system came on and helped me out here a little bit so I wouldn't lock up. This is a little automatic Porsche, folks, with relatively low miles. 2014, it's bright red. If you're looking for a red Porsche, there's no need to look anywhere else. This is wonderful. Okay, foot's back on the gas. Turn signal. Works good, hear it? The air conditioner is terrific. Let's turn on the radio real quick.
Dangerous red dragon and shows how
Radio works good. Foot's back on the brake. Oh, the brakes work really, really good. Okay. Let's see what this thing can do. The shifts are absolutely delightful. My right turn signal's back on. There's no weird anything going on with the brakes. This car stops really hard. No brake problems. It's a great car, sounds great. There's no extra rattles going on in here. There's no warning lights, no check engine lights. The air conditioner's great. It's wonderful. I don't have anything else to say, folks, except give us a call, 702-818-1031. I'll bet by the time this video gets up online for the world to see, this car will be gone. It's the way it is these days. Give us a call, 702-818-1031, celebritycars.com. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.